Hi everyone, today we're back on the Xbox with a proper maintenance business. Heading out the door just before 7 a.m. on this beautiful morning here in Griffin, Indiana. We're going to be taking the TLX 2022 over to the shop. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button, and all the mods can be found on the in-game mod hub. It's been several weeks since the last video here with this series, so it's exciting to be back here on the Xbox. And oh boy guys, we have a busy day in ahead of us here. It's a pretty big project. We are going to be doing some land clearing and building a gravel pad for a mobile home. And guys, we need to get it done today because the mobile home arrives at 4:30 today. And everything needs to be ready to go so that they could get it backed into the property and get it set up for the new owner. And we do have some big equipment coming in today to help us on out here. I did rent an excavator, which should be already at the job site here, but we're going to be taking the TLX 3500 here. We already got the trailer ready to go. That was from a previous job. Luckily, I left it attached here, and it's going to help us on out. But why don't we get the lizard skid steer here, and we'll get on over to the job. Alright, I think this is all we need here. Now, we do actually have our TLX dump truck at the job site already. I dropped that off yesterday. That is full of 3/4 inch gravel, but why don't we head on over there? I do have some extra hand tools here. I got the leveler, and I got the laser leveler as well, so we should be all set, and that way we can do a good job here. But it's just exciting to be back here on the Xbox. It's been several weeks since the previous episode here, and we'll be doing a lot more with the proper maintenance series. Alright, we're coming up on the job site there. Wow, look at that. That excavator is a lot bigger than what I was expecting it to be. That is probably even a little bit bigger than what we needed it here. But hey, we are going to be putting it to work here. So let's see here. This is the Lizard 320 series. And look at that bucket. Yeah, that grapple built into buckets is a neat thing here. But here it is, guys. This is the property. So we need to clear enough area, enough trees to get the mobile home in. So we're going to be clearing the trees behind it. So this tall tree that's probably 20 feet tall. All these bushes. As we keep on going, we have some smaller trees here, and then this tall tree, I think, is all we're going to be clearing on out here. Now, this new bucket is going to do the trick here, but yeah, why don't we hop in this excavator, get it warmed up here for a few minutes, and then get the skid steer unloaded. Alright, we got the skid steer unloaded. Why don't we hop in this thing here now? Like I mentioned, guys, this is going to be my first time really getting to use this thing here, which is super exciting. And that is so cool to have a grapple built into the bucket here. That way, you don't have to kind of weld onto it, especially if it doesn't come that way from the factory here. But why don't we get turned around? I think this is probably the biggest excavator I've ran here in Farm Sim in quite a long time, especially here on the Xbox. It is just so cool. We are getting more and more mods just like this one here. But why don't we see if we could get going on digging this out? No problem. This one, don't fall on us. That was a little bit close there, taking a branch or two. But let's see here if we can end up picking this up, and just, I think for now we'll make a pile and we'll haul some of this away at the end of today. Alright, we got along the roadway all cleared out there. That was several different trees we had to get removed. But now, guys, this is actually going to be the tallest tree we're going to be removing here. We don't want this to fall on the cab. Look at that. I mean, this thing, guys, is so cool. It's neat that we are getting mods like this here. This, I believe, is called the land clearing bucket, which is pretty awesome here. Let's see if we could dig out this stump. It definitely takes a few tries and definitely have to learn how to really use the buckets, but you guys can see we are making a lot of progress. Alright guys, we got the area cleared on out here. I think that's all we actually have to do with the excavator until we have to dig the well and the power lines here. But I think I might need to bring my small deer excavator for that. But you guys can see, wow, look at that. We really opened it up alongside the roadway. We'll be able to put the driveway in. So why don't we hop in the lizard skid steer, get going on doing that here. Having both these machines, an excavator and a skid steer, I think is probably the way to go for job sites just like this one here. But we want the driveway right about here, and the driveway is going to also connect into the gravel pad that we are building here. Now probably need to get some teeth on this bucket, but you guys can see, oh yeah, we're taking out the grass and the sod, no problem. Like I have mentioned, guys, I'm excited to be back here on the Xbox. I am planning to do a lot more here with the Xbox videos here, and I hope you guys are excited for that here. There's so many cool possibilities, and we're going to be making the most of all the cool mods and different things we can be doing. Alright, I think that's it here, ready to go for gravel. I was just trying to do a little bit of back dragging, but here it is, guys. We got the gravel driveway. This thing is super long, probably about a football field's length, and then right next to it here to the right, we have the gravel pad for the mobile home. And like I mentioned, guys, it is arriving at 4:30. It's just about 2, so we have a few hours to get the pad done here, which is perfect timing. And you guys can see, look at that. We have so much stone here, 3/4 inch gravel. We might have to get another truckload. We'll just have to wait and see until we get this thing unloaded. Alright, I just emptied the full truckload of gravel here. I did a little bit of tailgating, which is going to help us on out here. Have to do a little bit more by the roadway here. And then I just left a big pile back here. That way, we could do the rest with the skid steer. The tailgating really does help us on out, speeds it up, but also I like to go over it with the skid steer here, just trying to make sure we have about 4 to 5 inches in every single area. That's what the customer is paying for, and we want to make sure they're getting what they're asking for. And if we don't do it right and there's any bit of settlement or anything like that, that wouldn't be too good here for the mobile home here. But skid steer work, guys, is so much fun. I always like running the skid steers, especially this one with the older foot controls, and the controls here is just awesome. Run machines like this and just working with heavy machinery is a lot of fun. Doing a little bit of touch-up work here out by the roadway, but guys, we're just finishing it up on time, about 15 minutes before the truck is going to arrive here. I actually did not even eat lunch. I've been just so busy. A one-man solo crew working on a project like this, guys, is, I would say, a little bit too big. But we have big, heavy machinery, and we were able to get it done, so there we have it. We got the nice gravel driveway with the pad, and why don't we wait for the mobile home to arrive, and then we'll get everything loaded on up here. And I do also have to call the local dealership, let them know that they can pick this up anytime. But let me know, guys, should we look at buying one of these Lizard Motors excavators? Guys, let's take a look at the mobile home. Here we have it. Wow, that is super long here. That looks to be about 50 feet, and they already got the sides on it here. So this is a mobile home trailer with wheels on it. That is now in place here. I just have to dig the well. Other than that, guys, the job is complete here, and it definitely turned out well. Let me know what you guys thought of it here, but I'm going to put the skid steer back up on the trailer, and I'm going to head back to the shop here. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.